Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of LJH Productions. I hope everybody out there is doing well, and today we're going to do another 4K review. Now I know the holidays are over, but I figured, what a perfect time to do a review on one of my personal favorite Christmas classics, and I'm talking about, of course, A Christmas Story in 4K. This movie is iconic. It's a generation's favorite, most likely. You see the slipcover here at the back and everything. My favorite part right here is the leg lamp. Can't miss that leg lamp. Gotta love it. And as I open it up here, it works the same even on the standard DVD case. Blu-ray case. And then we turn it to the back, and yeah, it's got Dolby Atmos digital, and it's a really good movie. It's a good Christmas movie. It makes you smile. It's Christmas time. The Blu-ray is in green, 4K Ultra in red. Not the best artwork in the world. They could have done better, but hey, it is what it is. But getting into the review here, A Christmas Story came out in the 80s, and it was shot on 38mm. Now, I like when they transfer 4K movies. I like when they use 4K movies. When they transfer to 38mm to 4K, because I do believe they come out really, really well. Christmas Story, it was shot very dark, but even with the standard Blu-ray, you noticed, okay, things came out. It colors nice and bright, and it does show that. The Blu-ray 4K, however, brightens it up, but then the HDR takes it to another level and does an incredible job with bringing some of these images to life, making it look like it was shot in like the early, I would say, 2010s. Does it look like it was shot now? No, but it does bring it up to where it looks like a new movie. You're like, oh wow. You almost forget that it's from the 80s. And the thing that I like most about the images in this film is, like I said, the colors, and like even like the snow and everything. It just looks so white, and I don't know if crisp is the right word I'm looking for, but it makes it look really, really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a couple images here from Blu-ray to 4K. That way you can see the difference a little, and we can go from there and talk about how else it brightens. So when we go ahead and bring up the Blu-ray image first, and then we'll get into the 4K image so I can really show you the difference between the two. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that up right now. Alright, so looking at the image here that I chose for Blu-ray, as you can see, when you look at Ralphie and you look at the Red Ryder BB gun Ed, you see that it's brightened up, but you can't really like make out what's on the page or anything. If it had been like a standard 4K, it would brighten it to the point where you can see what's written. And then even in the background, you see Randy. Randy's a little blurred out. I mean, you can tell it's him, but the colors and they're not as bright as they could be. Like I said, the Blu-ray did a good transfer compared to the DVD, but at the same time, it definitely could have been better. And even when you look at Ralphie's sweater, you can tell that it's supposed to be like a dark blue, and it almost looks black even on the Blu-ray. And you can see the front of his sweater, even with the red, it could pop more than it does. And I feel like even in his like face expressions on Ralphie, it could have been brighter. Like this whole scene could have been brighter than it is with the on the Blu-ray. And like I said, that's the difference between the Blu-ray and 4K, is that the Blu-ray is a big upgrade from the DVD, but it could be a lot better. The colors on this just don't speak to you, if that makes what I'm saying makes sense. The colors just don't speak or stand out on the Blu-ray as much as they should. All alone, though, I would say if you have to watch it on Blu-ray, it's watchable. Like I said before, it could be more better, and which is why the 4K is a big upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and bring you up the 4K image as well now, and that way you can check out the 4K as so I can compare it. So you can compare this picture to the 4K. It will be a different image, of course. So let's go ahead and get that 4K image up for you now, and that way we can compare the two. Okay, so looking at the 4K image that I had chose, I had to go iconic. I went with the whole pink bunny nightmare picture. And you can see the difference already with the 4K and how much brighter the scene is and how the lighting's different. And if you look all the way to the left, you can see the detail on the door and the nice beige color in the railing. Even the carpet under Ralphie, you can see how good the red pops, and even a silver light switch on the wall. It's little details like that that really make 4K great. And of course, let's address the bunny in the room here. Look how great the bunny costume looks on Ralphie. It's bright, it's pink. The bunny ears are pink with the red inside the ears. It's the big difference between the image of the Blu-ray that I showed you and this 4K image. And like I said just before, just the lighting in the room, it makes it look like a whole different film. And the HDR, which you can't really see on the picture, you'll have to watch, of course, the film. It's a whole different type of experience looking at it from this way. And the 4K version compared to the Blu-ray, it does feel like you're watching an entirely different movie. And it really makes a difference, especially for a movie that was shot in the 80s on 38mm. This 4K transfer is really great. And like I said, these pictures, they show you the difference, but it doesn't show you the difference. Honestly, you'd have to go and watch the 4K to really see what I'm talking about. But you can see the amazing brightness and the feeling that I'm trying to explain to you guys. Hopefully you can see how good the 4K is, even with Ralphie's face, compared to how I was showing you how Randy looked in the background there on the other image. You can see Ralphie's face. You can see the humiliation in his face on this 4K transfer and how bright it is, and it's just an all-out great 4K transfer. And I hope you guys enjoyed this image that I'm showing you and can really see what I'm seeing and how amazing this film does look. But now I'm going to take it back the other way so I can give you my final reviews on the film, if it's really worth the pickup, and I'm going to rate it with my my rating review. So let's get back and flip this camera around. Alright, so all in all, is the Christmas Story 4K really worth picking up? Is it worth upgrading from your Blu-ray or DVD? Or is it even worth double dipping if you have a Blu-ray? The answer to that question is absolutely, it's worth it. It's a fun movie, and it's memorable, it's quotable, it's, like I said, the 4K HDR transport is incredible compared to the Blu-ray. It really does stand out. I hope the pictures really did bring it justice. Um, you do have to watch it to see how nice it really does come out. It really, really, really is a great transfer. Um, it's in stores, of course. It came out in, I want to say, December, I believe. So, all in all, my rating for the movie, I'm going to rate the movie as if I've never seen it 1,000 times, but I'm going to rate it. Comedy-wise, it's fun. You know, it's two brothers basically discussing what they want for Christmas. The main older brother wants the Red Ryder BB gun, and he's doing everything in his power to tell his parents that he wants it. And he daydreams about what it would be like to have the Red Ryder BB gun. Everybody's telling him, "No, we're not gonna get you one. You'll shoot your eye out." And that's like the worst thing he could hear. And he gets through it. Drama-wise, not too much drama. You know, it's typical kids getting in trouble. You know, the fight scene is always classic. I guess you can consider that a little bit of a drama, but the movie is so fun. Action-wise, you know, if you're looking for a movie that's going to be blowing stuff up, it's obviously not A Christmas Story. So there's not really too much action going on. But standard family film, absolutely. It's a family film, of course, that you can't ignore, especially around the holiday time. So my rating altogether, I would say it's a 9 out of 10. Worth buying. It is a great 4K transfer, hands down. And you can get it at Best Buy, maybe your local Walmart or Target. I would try to leave a link down below. Maybe still learning how to do the link thing. Not really sure if I have it down just yet, but I would try to leave a link down below. That way you can try to get your hands on a copy of A Christmas Story in 4K if you have not gotten it already. It is definitely worth the pickup, even if it's not the holiday time. I highly recommend it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Of course, please give that a massive thumbs up. It really does help me out, and I'm still building subscribers here. Hope you guys will subscribe to the channel, because there will be more videos like this. And as spring starts to come and in summer, I will be doing some store tours. I will hopefully be in the Six Flags Great Adventure theme park for you to check that out as well. I will leave a link to one of my latest videos for you to click on as well. And I thank you guys for sticking around who did. And for those of you that have been with me since day one, I thank you as well, because this damn channel has been rebooted way too many times. But I want to let you know I appreciate all of you. And I have big things coming up that I want to do on this channel. I will have more reviews. There will be more digital giveaways to movies that I maybe already own digital or just don't have any intention of having digital. So look forward to that. Somebody was very, very happy with the last digital giveaway, which was a copy of Belly, which people seem to really, really love. And to that person, I'm glad you were able to get that copy. I hope you enjoy it. And like I said, there'll be more of them in the future. And all I can say to you guys is thank you. And as always, as they say in the movies, that's a wrap.